Drought in Hungary is taking a bit of a toll on farmers, even though it is only the end of July. Over 600,000 hectares of standing crop has been damaged, and an estimated 46% of Europe's cropland has been affected by drought, and several rivers have almost completely dried up. Horse breeders say that this is, of course, a difficult time of the year. They can no longer harvest enough fodder to feed even their horses. Our next report gets you the details.
The region between Hungary's two main rivers, that is the Danube and Tisza, is a major agricultural belt. The region is called Homokátság or Sand Ridge. It is a key agricultural area growing corn, grains and sunflower. And usually it gets around 550 to 600 millimeters of rain annually. But this year, only about 120 to 150 millimeters of rain fell. A horse breeder in southeast Hungary says that he will be forced to sell most of his foals born on his farm because he will not be able to harvest enough fodder to feed all of them due to the severe drought that has hit the area.
I've been farming here for nearly 3 decades and I cannot remember such a severe drought when we had such little rain. And the problem is that it was back in 2018 when we had a good rainy year and the dikes were filled with water and we had good yields. Since then the situation kept getting worse, and by now I can say that we have never had such a difficult situation ever.
Farmers in the region got together 5 years ago to block hundreds of kilometers of channels intersecting their farms in order to retain rainwater. Now, blocking the channels means that some of the arable land will be flooded at times, but farmers are ready to accept just that. The plan also violates an old law that says that the channels must be kept open to drain excess rainwater that can then flow into the Danube and Tisza rivers.
They agreed to do it because they see that the situation is dire. We and many others kept telling them so much that it was our complaints flowing from the tap and not water. Then the authorities began to tolerate the rule breaking because they see our results.
While water management authorities in the region have said that over the next 8 years, they will implement plans to save the region from recurring droughts. Local farmers are wary, and many who plan to expand their farms have put those plans on hold.
People
here keep saying that maybe we should look up what thrives in the desert. Arabic breeds of horses, kiwi fruit instead of potato, camels. These are our sour jokes these days. It is sad that these may be the alternatives.
Meanwhile, according to researchers, climate change is going to affect most of Hungary's agricultural land. But the Homokátság region is especially vulnerable to drought damage, as it sits higher than the two rivers surrounding it, and its sandy soil dries out fast. Hungary's Ministry of Agriculture has now declared the situation historic, adding that farmers across the country have reported major losses due to drought. Bureau Report, WION World is one.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.